Okay, so more Warframe. Now, after the latest Prime Access teaser, I think the majority of players expected the new Prime to be Nyx. You guys, of course, all win a leg of fish and a bag of milk. Congratulations, tap yourselves on the back. Some players were expecting either Ash or even a Necros. I mean, Ash, I can understand the whole chaos thinking, but Necros, I mean, really, there does seem to be a bit of a queue for which Warframe gets primed, and Digital Extremes have stated that the earliest frames would be the ones to be primed first. In saying that, I can see Ash Prime being even more hyped and more anticipated than a lot of the other primes previously. So anyway, we got Nyx Prime. Chaos just got a gold trim and a huge feckin' alien type of helmet. Her primary colours aren't really my style, so I immediately switched them out, and I'm sure you guys will as well. And with the look of her helmet, I do expect Stalker to show up in some kind of mech suit, kind of like Sigourney Weaver out of Alien, to kick my ass sometime very soon. But I do think she looks absolutely great, and I really won't be running with any other frame for the foreseeable future, except for when I'm making videos, because I have stated in plenty of past videos that Nyx was my favourite frame. And when the teaser hit about her becoming the latest Prime, I bro-fisted an imaginary nobody. Which might be a sign of dementia, I'm not really sure, only the future will tell. So with the latest Primes, there have been a few stat differences, as well as the extra polarity slots. Nyx Prime, of course, doesn't seem to be any different. She only seems to have extra armour compared to the original. Her sprint speed doesn't feel any different either, maybe it might be. The original has 15 armour, whereas the Prime version of Nyx has now got 50 armour, which, let's be honest, on a frame like Nyx isn't really going to be a whole world of difference. You're not going to expect to live any longer on high-end missions. You will still die pretty damn fast. You're not Valkyrie after all, you are Nyx. So her drop locations at the minute are, if you're looking for the blueprint, you want to go for a Tower 4 defense. If you're looking for the helmet, you want to go for a Tower 2 mobile defense. The system is on a Tower 4 capture, and the chassis is on a Tower 3 exterminate. Now these of course are all liable to change over the coming months, and maybe you might get different ones in different missions at the same time. And of course, don't forget, before each mission, make sure to pray to RNGesus or sacrifice goats or whatever the fuck you want to do for your drops. Now as for modding Nyx Prime, it totally depends on the player and what you want to run her as. There are two types of Nyxes. There is the Chaos Nyx, and of course there is the Absorb Nyx. For Chaos Nyx, I went and I built her for range and efficiency. You don't want to have too much of a duration in case of a straggler or a mob that might get lost in a stupid place on the mission. It will mean that you won't be able to recast it until it runs out. And on my Absorb build, I went with efficiency, range and power strength. I've also left in mind control on both of my builds, simply to deal with heavies. If you've got a healing ancient, it's really good to mind control, because then you will also heal your group. The Eximus as well, any of the really hard enemies, it's good to have those mind control, because they kick the shit out of the smaller guys. So I always leave in mind control. So that's my Nyx Prime. Let me know what you guys think of her looks and her additional stats in the comment section below. Let me know how you guys are getting on with farming her. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, as it really helps me out. And hit that subscribe button for more Warframe content. And as always, thanks very much for watching.